Good morning. I Dr. Navina Priyadarshini, Professor of EC Department, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. And in today's class, we shall discuss about the TDMA. So TDMA means time division multiple access. So in TDMA, only a single carrier is allowed to access the transponder at a given time. So that means at a particular time, the available time duration is divided into number of time slots, and each user is allocated with a specific number of time slots. So at a particular frequency, who are the available users? All the users can transmit their data by using the same frequency, but at different time slot. Because so the second this TDMA system, which uses digital transmission. So because of that, the entire spectrum can be utilized by number of users simultaneously. So here the each users are allocated a specific time slot for transmission. Thus the transmission arrive at a satellite in a sequence of non-overlapping bursts, and TDMA is compatible only for digital signal transmission. So burst synchronization, the basic TDMA concept is shown in the upcoming figure. So it is necessary since the time duration is divided into number of time slots, and each time slots all the time slots are combined in a transmission burst, and the data will be transmitted as packets. So for this purpose, one reference station is assigned before each data burst. So this reference station, which consists of the source address, destination address, and the data about the informations which we have to transmit. The time interval from the start of one reference bus to the next is known as frame, and a frame consists of reference bus, which is indicated as R, and the bus from all other each stations. So the mechanisms is given in this figure. So here there are number of stations are there. The stations are indicated as A, B, C, and they are communicating with the satellites, and in which one station is considered as the reference station. So the signal from each stations are indicated as signal from station A is A, and B, and C, and the reference signal is indicated as R. So here, first of all, the incoming signals are divided into number of time slots, and they are combined as bursts. And for the transmission, in this frame, it consists of the data from station A, B, and C. So the first data time slot, it is needed as A1, B1, C1, and before that it has the reference burst. So once the combination of this reference burst as well as A1, B1, C1, which indicates one frame, and next the frame is A2, B2, and C2, and before we are using the reference burst. Likewise, now the signals are the data are combined as frames, and that will be transmitted through the system. Next is buffer capacity. So input bits are temporarily stored in buffers within the transmission channel. So the required buffer capacity is EM, which is equal to RB into TF. So where RB is the input bit rate, TF is the frame time, and that transmission rate. And so this is the basic unit of TDMA system. So first of all, there are a number of users or stations will be there. So it is needed as B, C up to X, and the informations from all the stations are get combined, and it is by using the multiplexer, and after that a preamble is inserted. So the preamble generator, which consists of the source address, destination address, the packet size, the flag bits, the burst size, everything, the detailed information will be there. And next it is transmitted in through the free space. So at the receiving end, the frame reception is done by the receiving antenna, and the signal whose the signal is get identified the destination address, and the signals get demultiplexed, and it reaches the destination. So for the source address, from the source address as well as the destination address, the correct data packets are routed to the proper destination address. So here each receiver as well has the its own receiving elements like destination address, the flag bits, all these are get verified by the packets for error control mechanisms, and likewise the packets will be reaches its proper destination without any collision or any confusions. So if I use from the data from B is transmitted to the receiver B. The likewise, the source address and destination address are verified, as well as the error mechanisms are verified, and reaches the destination properly. This is the frame format. So the frame format, which consists of each frame, which consists of data from different stations A, B, and as well as in addition to that, it uses the reference bus as well as preamble and the traffic data. So this reference bus, which consists of guard time, carrier and bit timing recovery, bus code word, station identification code, and postamble. So these are this entire frame format. Likewise, the signal from each users will be transmitted. Thank you.